scrambler and the dodger, this guy can make it work with his legs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their mobile quarterback taking it in. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback. Throwing on first down. Kavanaugh toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Kavanaugh throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Kavanaugh. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Recovered by Minnesota.
Following the fumble recovery, Cooper eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. As we settle in and get ready to watch the next chapter of this storied NFL rivalry unfold, you've likely noticed the lack of pregame theatrics in comparison to what we were used to last season.
Yeah, it's absolutely been noticeable because we haven't heard the noise leading into this game where these guys are going back and forth with each other. And maybe it's because there's an injury that sidelined the guy who did most of the yapping last year. But just because we haven't heard the war of words so far doesn't mean that these...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Is no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake at their own. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st and 10, Kavanaugh. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Kavanaugh. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Their mobile, agile quarterback doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
That's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To throw on second down, Kavanaugh. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off-play action. Kavanaugh. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Throwing on 3rd and long. Kavanaugh. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Operating from the gun. Kavanaugh trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's been elusive, very, very good at scrambling, over 100 yards rushing already.
Makes you think that you're going to have to change strategy on defense. That now...
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. The pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Kenny Clark able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
It's their quarterback. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
The kick is good.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packers ready to take over offensively. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off near the 34. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Flushed out right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.